Hello check, mic testing. Hello check.
Salute and all the remaining 11 minister quarters.
In Waka. The dictionary is the first of its kind in Nagaland to use the international alphabet phonetics. The department, in collaboration with the Anthropological Society of Nagaland, has also completed first ever compilation and documentation of Naga customary practices and usages. The Agriculture and Allied Department has made intervention in the agricultural value chain to improve the returns of our farmer and assisting them in the midst of pandemic. The Nagaland State Agriculture Marketing Board has till date purchased and sold more than 210 metric tons of organic vegetables from all the districts and has also exported 5.12 metric tons of horticultural products outside Nagaland during 2021. The organic AC market has helped the farmers of the state to increase the shelf life of the products and also fetching premium prices for them. Naturally, Nagaland was launched to showcase and sell the agricultural products of Nagaland through single brand. In outlets were launched at Dimapur and Kohima. The Rural Development Department made a notable achievement during the 3 years convergence program of MGNRGA with NIDA and Land Resources Department for Spring Shed Management by successfully completing 105 spring shed management projects and 97 villages under tight grants of 15 Finance Commission, drinking water supply, rainwater harvesting, rainfall in water recycling tanks, sanitation and maintenance of ODF status, solid waste management have been taken up under United Basic Grants, self-sustainable schemes such as a dairy, poultry, duckery, goat activities, goat farming and fishery, etc., agriculture, horticulture, and income enhancement activities, construction of playfields and biodiversity management have been taken up. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary has established 1 Gokul Gram on Mithun for production of pure Mithun male line for propagation of up to 200 Mithuns. It was inaugurated on 1st May 2021 at Zosama Village Community Reserve Forest. The occasion of the 73 Republic Day, I extend my warmest greetings to the people of Nagaland and to every citizen of India. As we join the entire nation in celebrating the Republic Day, we are reminded of the sacrifices made by many of our countrymen who guided those statesmen who framed the Constitution of India and gave us a sovereign, democratic republic with a commitment to secure for all citizens justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This living document is a testimony of their foresight and continues to bind us together while reflecting the diversity of India culture, traditions, and people. India is an independent public over the past 7 decades has made giant strides in every domain and come to occupy an exalted place among the Committee of Nations. Nagaland, which is nearing 6 decades as a state, has also been capably marching shoulder to shoulder with all the other states of the Union and contributing to strengthening the nation in every manner in helping achieve all the development goals that we set for ourselves when we start our journey as free nation. My fellow citizens, we celebrate the Republic Day. We also take note of the unfortunate firing incidents that occurred in December last year in Oting, Thiru village area and Mon town, which led to the unfortunate death of 14 innocent civilians and serious injuries to many others. We are taking every measure to lessen the pain of the family members who lost their near and dear ones, as well as of all those who suffered injuries. Immediately after the incident, we constituted a special investigation team of Nagaland Police led by senior police officers. The SIT has made good progress in its investigation. Their army has also constituted a court of inquiry. The inquiry is reportedly being completed at a fast pace. We are sure that justice will be delivered for the families. Following the incident, there was a public outcry against the continuation of AFSPA in the state and brought to focus once again its potential for misuse. The state cabinet decided to take up for immediate repeal of the AFSPA 1958 with Government of India. The Nagaland Legislative Assembly in its special session passed a resolution on 20 December 2021 for repeal of AFSPA from Nagaland. The state government has taken up the central government for the removal of AFSPA from our state. The central government is considering the matter and we are hopeful of positive decision soon. My dear citizens, at this point of time, we are again strongly reminded of the long-drawn Naga political issue. As all of you are aware, the Naga insurgency in the 50s was one of the reasons for imposition of AFSPA in our state. Since then, 6 decades have passed. There has been ceasefire with the various Naga political groups since the last nearly 2.5 decades. And this has improved law and order in the state. Negotiations between the Naga political groups in the Government of India have been going on in a cordial atmosphere to find a solution. There is a good understanding of each other's positions and concerns as so crucial for overcoming all the differences in coming to a consensus. Negotiating parties to give us an honorable, inclusive, and acceptable solution. We will continue to facilitate for and be hopeful of an early solution. My dear citizens, ensuring good governance and bringing it in an effective manner right at the doorstep of every person has been the endeavor of my government all throughout. We took another step towards this end by creating 3 new districts, Jamir, New Land, and Chumukedima on 20 December 2021, and Shamator district on 20 January 2022. Jamir district fulfills the desire and inspiration of the Rengma people to have a district of their own. Shamator district creation is the culmination of sincere effort made by the Yumkyung and Dikir people by resolving their decades-old disputes amicably and recognition of Dikir as a separate Naga tribe. The creation of new land in Chumukedima districts was the need of the time And besides giving the right historical respective resolve the matter with regard to the headquarters of the erstwhile Dimapur district, there are other demands for creation of new district, but we would not like to divide single tribe districts in keeping with the government's motto of unity. I convey my best wishes to the people of the new districts for the rapid and all-round development of those districts, and on the occasion of celebration of the Republic Day for the very first time in the new districts. My dear citizens, we continue living in times when we have to battle a once-in-a-century crisis in the form of COVID-19 pandemic. The fierce second wave was last year tested our resilience, actions, and with the cooperation and support of our civil societies, faith-based organizations, village authorities, our government and private healthcare providers, and cooperation from public combat the pandemic successfully. There were, however, many who, in spite of best efforts, succumbed to the disease, and our heart goes out to all the families. Friends, the pandemic is not over yet, and as of today, we are facing the third wave, which has already affected many parts of our country. The Health and Family Welfare Department has been ramping up its infrastructure over the last year. A total of 1,281 oxygen beds and 163 ICU beds, including 97 with ventilators, have been set up. Every district has been provided with at least one PSA oxygen generator plant. We would also build and make operational in record time a 200-bedded acute care hospital at CIHSR Dimapur. Similarly, an additional 50-bedded, fully equipped ward has been established at District Hospital Dimapur. The police department also organized a fully equipped 100-bedded hospital at Police Referral Hospital Chumukedima. We should be adequately prepared in this respect. We, however, need to continue adhering to COVID-19 appropriate behaviors as before, particularly mandatory wearing of masks in public places, and also follow all SOPs aimed for preventing the spread of COVID-19 further.
Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of our independence. I urge every citizen to take a pledge on this Republic Day to rededicate ourselves for ensuring that the fruits of development reach everyone in every nook and corner of our state. We have achieved a lot over the decades, and unitedly we should be able to make Nagaland a more developed and progressive state. Thank you, Kuknalim, Jai Hind.